Hey, what's up YouTube? Marco here. This is the Terribles where we ended yesterday's video right off of East Lake Mead Parkway. I am at the intersection of East Lake Mead Parkway, and that over there is saying that this is Athens. That's saying Athens Avenue? I think it is. Alright, so what we're gonna do is cross the street here and head this direction over here, which is going to be in that direction towards Lake Las Vegas. Calico Ridge is going to be coming up first, so we'll check that out. But there seems to be more stuff going on this side of the street, so when I get the opportunity to, I'm going to cross and we will head over in that direction. Hope everybody's having a great day, enjoying some World Cup action wherever you're watching. Let me zoom out of here for just a second, get a better look. I am wearing some shades right now, and I realized instantly that it is harder to see this camera when wearing the sunglasses. Let me cross here for now. The time now is about 6:45 a.m. and it is already 86 degrees. So, yep, I said it before, summer's here. I'm gonna go ahead and cross right here. All right, so we got a CVS. Oh, the street. Yep, so this is Athens. We started the video right here on Athens Avenue. And over there is going to be the sign for East Lake Mead Parkway. Let's get back to it here. Got a CVS coming up here on the left, kind of that Walgreens counterpart. It says they have a drive-through pharmacy. Let's check this out. Let's check out these hours for the CVS. Okay, here's the hours. In case you need them for any convenience or medical stuff, they got the pharmacy there too. All right. And it says over here that this strip mall is the Lake Mead Commons. So let's check it out. I'm gonna go around the back to CVS and we'll see what they got in the Lake Mead Commons. Pretty cool. They got like a water refill station. If you get one of those big jugs and just kind of refill a filter or something. Alright, it does say that there's retail space available. Where we're at, 1410 and 1434 retail space. Contact Arik Rater. Sorry, I was not showing the sign. There it is. And let's see what we got. Okay, this is the polished lounge nail salon. Oops. Thanks for your patience, YouTube. Again, it's wearing these sunglasses. It's definitely harder to see. Polished lounge. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 7. Monday through Sunday, 9 to 5. Alright, so here's those hours. For the nail salon, the polished lounge right next to them. It says here, B.Sharp School of Dance. I don't know how open they are. If you're interested, I would call or text this phone number here, 702-788-0159. This looks like some of that empty retail space. 140. Here's that School of Dance again, B.Sharp. B.Sharp School of Dance, 702-788-0159. So maybe the School of Dance owns everything here. I don't know. It seems pretty dark inside. I can't tell. Let's wrap around. See what this is here. This is saying that it is a now enrolling the Learning Experience Academy of Early Education, infants, toddlers, preschoolers. Do a quick look at the front of the building. It is summer break right now from schools. I don't know if you're dropping off your toddler or infants. They don't go to school anyways, right? But some parents might be looking for like camp or some opportunities for their kids during summer. All right, so there it is, learning. Whoops. Learning Experience Academy of Early Education. I'm a little worried that the camera is just all over the place in this video. Alright. Oh, is this a closed Sonics? No. This is totally a Sonics, but are they coming in the future? Are they leaving? This looks kind of bleak on the inside. And honestly, I've never been inside of an In-N-Out because you always just eat outside. But I didn't see not In-N-Out, I'm sorry, Sonics. The Sonics. Let's check out their drive-thru here. No. Oh no. Is this... I feel like they were here and are gone. Because that sticker looks faded. This does not look like something that's coming soon. This looks like a... What is this? Like a filing. Got an old filing cabinet here. It's electrical panel. Looks open or torn out. I don't know. All right. Behind closed Sonics though, or just not open. Not sure what's going on. I feel like if they were coming soon though, there would be a sign. Okay, over here We have cruises. Love Deer. Does that say Love Deer Cruises? Alaskan cruise. Know some people that went on Alaskan cruises. Advertising Vietnam and Cambodia river journey. All right. Oh yeah, Love D's. My apologies. It's lovedees.com. 702-823-5763. And I think that travel agents and cruise people like this are important. Like, maybe you don't want to pay online. Maybe you just want to be able to pay cash, meet somebody in person, make a transaction in person instead of online. I think that's a great option. Okay, again, here's the B.Sharp Dance Studio, which is kind of giving similar vibes to the Sonics. I don't know what they have going on. If you're interested in dance, call that phone number and ask. Top Dog Grooming. Okay, so another dog grooming place. We saw one in Lake Las Vegas. We saw one on East Lake Mead Parkway, a little bit down the road, heading towards the highway. And we got 140 Beauty Lounge. 140 Beauty Lounge. They're at 702-373-3876. All right. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna be honest, YouTube, this is a video that I rolled out of bed and just went out to film. Just realized, the sun is coming up fast. I gotta get a move on it, get this jogging. So if you see the reflection, I'm totally running in my pajama shirt right now. But this right here is looking like a nice bar or restaurant. We're calling it Second Chances Tavern. I gotta say, hey, look it up. It is a nickname of Las Vegas. I think it's called the City of Second Chances, or that is one of the nicknames. I think that that's a true, well-earned nickname. Part of why I'm doing this video series. Hey, you can always change your scenery, change your friend group, change your situation, maybe move out to Las Vegas. Good second chance opportunity. Seems like a nice restaurant. I want to check it out. Of course, I'll go in there and see if they want to join the series. That seems like, it's giving me the 24/7 gaming. Might be just a 24/7 establishment. They got the music going. They're at 1442. Right off East Lake Mead Parkway. Let's see, we got a car wash over here. Car and boat wash. Let's check out the availability. And this is kind of tucked away. You may not notice this if you're just driving on the road, because look, you got all these bushes almost just blocking all the view of some of these places, I feel like. Well, let's check this out. All right, hand wash starting at $40. And all right, this is Moonlight Car Wash. Yeah, my camera is acting a little funny. Moonlight Car Wash express detail includes clean, shine, package, and your choice of hand wax using, oh, you got the $50 standard, oversized 60 hand wax. You're talking about some super interior clean and protect. Open 6 days a week. Closed on Tuesday. Today is a Tuesday, so they are closed. All right. But yeah, we'll come check out this business. Maybe I'll get my car washed here. But let's continue back this way. Because that might be the end of the little shopping area right here. Okay, we got a trail going this way. All right, I might save that though, because there's a lot of businesses on the other side of the road here too. You know what, maybe that'll be a separate video. I'm gonna take the trail. Whoops, there's that pajama shirt. That's a shirt that I got from that one Marine friend that I used to work with at the school. I mean, this guy was always doing these charity type of events, doing this, doing that. He had club, Students Helping Soldiers Club. They were always doing these events. This is a paint-a-thon shirt from like 2021. I don't know, I never participated in paint-a-thon, but I got a couple of the shirts from him. I feel like they just did some painting, I don't know. And I'll tell a story going off of that. So this guy, this teacher, right? This coach, he is asking me to help out with an event for his club, Students Helping Soldiers. And he's saying how they're going to be over by Great Lakes, which is like the naval base, right, back in Illinois. This whole Naval Academy. This looks like a home, another gated community area right back here. Oh, this is called River Mountain Trails. All right. So this guy's, and there's just a view of what we'll probably film in a later video. So he's telling me to like, yeah, just come help out. We're gonna be doing. God, I forgot even what we were doing. So it's the day of the event. Oh, and I was covering for him because he was going to be showing up late. That's what it was. Like, the event started early in the morning. He had something else to do. He was going to be there at 12. Whatever. So it's the day of the event. And I'm driving to, and I just drive to the Great Lakes Naval Station. And because I thought that the building and where we were meeting was there, because that's like what he had mentioned. And you know, maybe I just didn't do a good job putting the building name in my GPS. So I show up and I'm at the gate, you know, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here for and I name drop the teacher, and I'm like, and I'm trying to get to this building. And the guy, I mean, the armed guard, right? The armed guard, he's like, I have no idea who that is or what building that is. I need to see your ID. The guy takes my ID, right? And I mean, they're like, you know, you need to leave now. And I am worried. You know, I am I am a little bit scared because, I mean, these guys seemed kind of intimidating. Mad respect for them serving the country. Of course. This says no trespassing, no dumping. We're going to just keep going and see. I mean, I'm not going to go into the desert, but let's see what is up this hilly path here. But yeah, so I mean, they just treated me like, felt like if I was like a threat, you know, which, I mean, in their eyes, I'm sure I was. But yeah, I was just looking for these high school kids and where the little fundraiser or whatever help we were doing was, which turns out was like 10 minutes. It was like 10 minutes down the road. So yeah, I mean, like the look on my face though, when this guy, it's like armed guard, is like, we don't know who that guy is. We don't know what building that is. You got to leave. Give us your ID. And then I got my ID back as I pulled out. Here's some nice views. Always love looking at the palm trees. We got something over here. No idea what that is. I'll say what, if I was back home, I'd be curious. Out here, you know, I'm not gonna be asking any questions. All right, again, we got the sign. No vehicles, no trespassing. I'm not gonna be heading towards that dome. I'm just gonna see what's on the top of this hill, and then we'll head back because I'm not on a motor vehicle. Okay, yeah, this is where. Let's see what we got. Okay, this path is getting a little crazy with the hills. It says do not enter desert wash area when water is flowing, or can't even read that because there's a sticker over it. Water's flowing or something. Is this the no trespassing, or is that the no trespassing? I don't know. But you know what, real quick, I see a structure over there. I'm just gonna run to that and run back. I'll make it like a sprint, and I think I'll figure out at that point if I need to very quickly turn back, because I feel like there would be a gate, right? If you're really not allowed. Also, how about the view of the strip? I gotta say, the Sphere, I think, is the best skyline piece maybe in the world. I mean, you can see it from so far away when it lights up. It shows all these different things. It's super cool at night. But there's just a good view of the strip, downtown Las Vegas over there. Love it. That's what it's all about, just the convenience whenever you want. Being able to head to that strip just about 30 minutes away from where we're at right now. But all right, I'm gonna make this like speed dash down this hill, see what's up, and then probably quickly head back. Yeah, there's another no trespassing, but it's, I mean, the direction that it's facing makes me feel like they're talking about no trespassing over there. All right, there's a big bug. If I see a couple more of those, I'm headed back. Okay. Just saw like a little chipmunk. There's a chipmunk in there. Just saw him. Yeah, I might be heading back right now because I see another dome thing. There's that structure Just gonna make it there. All right, a little shaded area. Oh, this has got to be, I mean, there's a dog poop station, no bad, but they can't not expect people to be here if there's at least a shaded area and a, let's keep going, just a little. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely got to be the desert. Don't go in that area. So over here, I got a pretty extensive path. It seems like that leads, I mean, pretty far, farther than I got the energy for today. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit more. Check this out. It looks like we got a construction site coming up. Oh, we got houses here. Sorry, I lost the plot for a second. Here's some houses. Right, another gated community. It was blocked off over there. We'll see what the name of this is, and then maybe head back. Again, another nice scenic view. Great view. Alright, let's just finish at the end of this hill. I feel like there's a lot of like dust in the air up near this construction site. So I'm just gonna get a quick peek at that sign that's coming up, and then cut this video, make the run back, and call it a day. I gotta say, I did that grocery store video. Something that I overlooked was these $2 Hormel meals. I mean, they are no need to be refrigerated. Microwaves in 60 seconds. They don't expire for like a year. They are pretty good too. I got like 7 of them. It was after I did that grocery store video, and not bad. Want to give them a shout out. Just a natural shout out. All right, so that was not a sign that I saw. That was a truck but I'm still gonna stop here. There we are. I mean, right up there looks like Lake Las Vegas. I mean, that's the community. There it is. We'll do another video to finish the run there. But first I want to see what those homes are. So this is, we were looking at Talesera Hills, Talesera Hills. And that was that whole community that we just jogged by before. Over there's a dead end, which makes sense because that's that area where they don't want people going. That's the no trespassing area. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna start this run back here. Thanks for checking out the video. The next one might be the, whoops. The next one might be the street on the other side of the area that we were at today, looking at all the businesses, like the car wash, the dog grooming place, the nail salon. Yeah, YouTube, thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Best of luck, health, and happiness. Take care.